Hi everyone, it's Joe with My Things to Do. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. I post fun DIY videos and easy to make recipes. Stick around for a while by hitting that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to tap that bell notification when it pops up. YouTube will let you know every time I've posted a new video. On today's video, I made a really fun DIY. It's a mermaid wall decor. I made it for my granddaughter's birthday. Come along with me and I'll show you how I made it.
For this project, I'm using the fish-shaped wall decor from Dollar Tree. And for now, I'm going to take the blue ribbon off. I am going to use it later. I wasn't sure which side I wanted to actually paint. So I did try using my plastic spatula to get the tag off the back of it, and decided I'd really rather use the front anyway. And so as you can see, I'm not getting very far with the plastic spatula. And so I got the next best thing that I had in the house, which just happens to be my knife. If you're going to use something like a knife, please be careful when using it. You don't want to cut yourself. And I didn't want to film me doing this entire thing because it really did take a long time to scrape all of that off the front of it. As you can see, I left some of the paper on there. It actually is kind of groovy like the water. I sanded down just slightly just so that I could get my paint on. Left the groovies on there because I thought, hey, it might show up when I painted it. Started with some of my blues, whites, and I also used some aqua paint colors as well. And I'm using all three of them to paint the entire front side of this fish. As you see, I'm just haphazardly placing the different blues and the whites on here. I didn't want it to be so uniform, so I did just haphazardly place everything on there and blended it all in together. Let dry, and then I decided I needed to get my hammer out for the next part of my project. I had some seashells that I bought from the Dollar Tree. Took a nice cloth so I could hammer on and place the shells in the plastic bag and went at it. The next thing I'm going to do, I did make up some things using my Cricut. For those of you that are proficient with your Cricut, very good. I know if you're going to have a comment, you'll have a comment about how I did all of this. I'm not proficient with my Cricut as of yet. I'm still very, very new at it. But I did use it to get this mermaid cut out. I thought it was just perfect for my granddaughter. And also some lettering. Now, I've figured out after doing all of this what I was doing wrong as far as the lettering goes. So for those of you with the Cricut again, just, bear with my learning curve. I'm not sure what happened to the part of the video that showed me adding the seashells to the bottom part of the mermaid's body. But what I did do is I added Mod Podge to the bottom where her fin is and placed the shells on top, then added more Mod Podge on top of that so that I could make sure that it stayed, and let it dry. I let it dry out in the sun for about an hour. And here I'm contemplating using a pink ribbon instead of the blue. I decided just to go back with the blue that came with the wall decor in the first place. The pink just didn't fit right with it. I took a Sharpie pen and went over the letters on my wall decor just to make those letters stand out a little bit more. Without it, the words just seemed to blend into the background too much for me, and I wanted to make sure that those did stand out because my granddaughter is all of those things. She loves unicorns, she's a mermaid, and of course she's a princess. And I wanted to make sure that she could see that she's amazing and all of those things combined. And here we are, the finished product. Unicorn Mermaid Princess. It doesn't matter. I am special. And she definitely is. If you can see those sparkles in the background while my paint was wet on the fish, I did use some glitter and shook that all over the picture while it was still wet. I loved how this turned out, and so does my granddaughter.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share this with your friends. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button up there. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Today, my things to do is to make a mermaid wall decor for my granddaughter. Make it your things to do too. Bye.